作茧自缚
During the Warring States period, there was a cunning minister named Wei Rong who served the king of a small state. Wei Rong was ambitious and sought to consolidate his power by eliminating his rivals in court. To achieve this, he devised a plan to spread false accusations about his political opponents, framing them as traitors conspiring against the king. His schemes were successful, and one by one, his rivals were removed from their positions. Wei Rong grew more powerful, but his paranoia also deepened. As Wei Rong's influence grew, so did his fear of retaliation. He began to suspect even his closest allies of plotting against him. To protect himself, he created an elaborate network of spies to monitor everyone in the court. He also built secret chambers in his mansion, where he stored incriminating evidence against others to use as leverage. However, his obsession with control and secrecy isolated him from the rest of the court. Ministers who once supported him began to distance themselves, fearing they might become his next target. One day, a young scholar named Li Jun, who had observed Wei Rong's manipulative tactics, decided to expose him. Li Jun presented evidence to the king, showing how Wei Rong had fabricated accusations to eliminate his rivals. The king, furious at being deceived, ordered an investigation. Wei Rong, realizing that his own network of spies and secret chambers now held evidence of his wrongdoings, found himself trapped. The very tools he had created to control others became the instruments of his downfall. Wei Rong was arrested and brought before the king. As he stood in chains, he lamented, "I have spun my own cocoon, and now I am trapped within it." The court watched as the once powerful minister was stripped of his titles and exiled. The ministers who remained learned a valuable lesson from Wei Rong's fate. Those who rely on deceit and manipulation often become victims of their own schemes. The phrase Zuò Jiǎn came to symbolize the idea of being trapped by one's own actions, particularly when those actions are deceitful or harmful. Wei Rong's story became a cautionary tale, reminding people that dishonesty and manipulation ultimately lead to self-destruction. His downfall served as a warning to future generations about the dangers of ambition unchecked by integrity.